in the world. And happy birthday, America. Happy 4th of July. Hope everybody is having um, safe. I hope everybody is safe, happy, and having a very good time today. And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscriber to my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this video, give me a either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live or when I post videos. This video is for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Mercury retrograde in Cancer. We also have the sun is in Cancer, so happy birthday to all the Cancers out there who have birth this week. It is also for this week of July 5th through July 11th. I have to look on my notepad because I keep getting it all messed up like I did last week. Alrighty, so we're going to open up with an angel message. I have my angel decks here and see what they want to bring to your attention this week, water signs. What do the angels want to bring to the element of water to attention this week? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So Archangel Sandalphon showing up. I feel like there is a gift coming from a child, or this is talking about your inner child. Maybe some of you did the work to recapture your inner child. Now yesterday's messages was about the fire signs, because we have Venus and Leo. The fire signs was talking about the final piece that you are missing is finding your inner child that was left behind. So I feel like that could be a specific message. Somebody could have water in their chart. So I do feel with Archangel Sandalphon, he rules the Earth Star chakra. So you could literally be receiving sort of a divine gift this week. For some of you, this is talking, Archangel Sandalphon is telling you that you are a gift from the divine. You are very gifted. You are a very special individual from the divine. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Yep, somebody's calling in their soul. So you're opening your heart to receive, opening your arms to receive the soulmate, because you're calling them in, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations are help to bring you together. So it is all about divine timing, because you got some runners behind the scene, water signs, who are working with you and your soulmate to bring you together. It's like a serendipitous event that could be happening this week for some of you. But this is a romance angel, so we're talking about the heart card here. So you need to accept this cup of love from the divine. They're telling you you are worthy with the red there. You are worthy of this. You are worthy of this divine love. So for some of you, you have been saying affirmations. You've been praying to the divine. You've been working on yourself. You are opening yourself up for this love. So overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. So on this card, there is a portal open. So this could be talking about the summer solstice portal, where we had the full moon happening. So it could be coming in from full moon to full moon, or perhaps new moon to new moon. But there's definitely a solstice portal open here, where you are being lifted out of any difficulties, any challenges when it comes to your heart space. So somebody is going through a heart chakra activation, where they are unblocking their heart and about to receive this gift of love from the divine. So yesterday I did Divine Feminine reading. So I am talking to somebody who has been working on their feminine energy, their intuition, their empathy, their inner child, somebody who has did the work. Now the divine is bringing in this cup to you, saying this is a gift for you, water signs, for doing the work. We're proud of you. Archangel Sandalphon also delivers our prayers. He's the one who takes our words, our prayers, and delivers them to the divine. So for some of you, you've been praying to be lifted up out of some sort of a difficult situation. So I also believe that in one of the readings, it said about somebody just miraculously showing up at your door by surprise. This could be that soulmate. All right. So water signs. For the water signs, give me a Fonzie if you're resonating with this message. And if you're a hater, thanks for the view because you're actually helping out my hours. All right, Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you. You're surmounting any previous challenges. So, what is water signs being guided to let go of? That is, yep. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So, you're being asked to let go of fear. Take a relaxing break, spend some time in nature, replenish your energy, replenish yourself by feeling the beauty, the ecstasy, because whoever I'm talking to, you're a natural beauty. So let go of the outdated stories that you tell yourself, such as, you know, that person is better than me. I'm better than that person. Why do they always have love? Like comparison. Like for instance, um, that person has a white picket fence and two beautiful cars, and they have a this that. Why can't I get that? That's a form of comparison. So you're being asked to keep your eyes trained on your focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So you're being asked to let go of the fact of what you look like, trying to compare yourself to other people when it comes to what you look like. Listen, somebody who is a true soulmate, somebody who you are meant to be with, is going to look in your eyes. They're not going to look at the vessel that the soul is driving around here in human form. Okay, water signs. So you just need to understand, surrender the fact that we are all beautiful in some form or fashion. We all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses. Some of us are fluffy, some of us are bean poles. It does not matter because whoever this soulmate is, they're going to love you for what's on the inside of you, not the meat suit that the soul is wearing. All right. So let go of that outdated story you tell yourself and focus on relaxing, having fun, seeing the beauty in everything, right? Seeing the beauty of who you are, seeing the beauty of the relationship, right? Seeing that. And somebody is going to see you for what you truly are and who you truly are. So you're definitely letting go of any difficulties when it comes to comparing yourself to other people, to the way they look, to how they appear, right? That's what you're letting go of this week, water signs, which is absolutely beautiful. So, what are the crows warning you about? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Can I get some Fonzies? And if you're a hater, thanks for watching. All right. So, what if the crows warning the element of water about to let this week? What are the crows warning the element of displaced anger? Somebody is angry. Either they're angry and they're using you as the punching bag, or you are doing this to another person. So, because of the fact that, somebody may have their eyes fixated on you and how you look, the fact that you're natural beauty, that you're naturally attractive. Somebody could be very angry as well because of this. So, I feel like we're letting go of being angry, of the fact that maybe somebody is definitely very angry. I'm feeling two stories. So, yeah, something about your sacred space, somebody stalking you, keeping you in survival mode in your space, violating your boundaries, just trying to distract you here. Yeah, but I feel like you're being freed for this from this because the angels are lifting you up out of this situation. So you definitely have somebody here who could already be in a committed relationship who is angry because of your beauty, because of what you look like, because you're a natural, not you naturally attract people, places, and situations to you. So you do have a car on here, so it could be Cancer that is actually very angry, or somebody could be angry at a Cancer. So this could definitely be violating your sacred space. All right, so what is the overall energy for this week for the element of water? What is the overall energy? This is the element of water. We will get to the angry card. I'm just going down the line here. All right. All right. So somebody could also be angry because you're gifted. You have a very powerful gift, which is, for some of you, you could be empath. And when you're empath, you attract things to you. You don't chase. And somebody could be very jealous of that or angry because of you have that natural power. Alrighty, water signs. What is the overall energy? So you're letting go of any brokenness that you have within your heart space. So any difficulties that you've had when it comes to uh, people breaking your heart, people, maybe always third party situations because somebody is seeing something very clearly here with the second chakra, the sacral chakra in reverse. So somebody not only has a specific soulmate, they have a spiritual soulmate here. Look, three chakras right in a row. Door to spirit. You have a spiritual soulmate here. It's not just any soulmate. This is a spiritual soulmate. And the spirit, the divine, has opened up a door here, and somebody is very envious, very jealous. Um, so I do see, your prayers, your affirmations, somebody using the power of visualization to call in somebody to them. And then somebody is very envious, very jealous, keeps comparing themselves to another person. This person is very low self-esteem. They're very codependent. We have the heart chakra. So this talks about opening up your heart, healing those wounds that were difficult when it comes to comparing yourself, when it comes to feeling less than, when it comes to having low self-esteem, when it comes to having low self-worth. 624 could be significant. 66 could be significant. 624 could be significant. Um, We have 369 coming through here. I don't know where. I don't. Yeah, 69. So that is the key. Somebody could be receiving a key that's opening up the spiritual door to the spiritual soulmate. Again, somebody has placed anger because they're envious. They're very envious of your beauty. They're very envious and jealous of the fact they are attractive. You are a natural beauty. You are naturally attractive, and this person could be very envious and very comparative of you because they have low self-esteem, they have low self-worth. um, so yes, so I do feel the energy around the element of water this week is they're overcoming any emotional difficulty. There's where I see the nine at. See the nine? 369. So somebody is achieving a key here. So the energy this week for the element of water is if you've been praying to release any energy that has broke your heart, broke your soul, or broke you on a mental, emotional, or physical level when it comes to people who have been watching you, rise up out of the ashes of every stone that they have thrown, right? This person was very cold hearted. Somebody also, like I said, has displaced anger. Somebody could be very angry here. All right. So, let's see what cards do I want to use next. So let's go ahead. Well, let's start off with this deck. This is my um, Rebel deck. So if you're offended by swear words, you may want to either go off the video for 5 minutes or I don't know. But anyways, this deck swears at you. So give me the energy of this week for the element of water with a broken heart. Broken heart. You're a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So somebody is blaming you for something. And that's where this displaced anger is coming in. Somebody is blaming you, pointing fingers at you. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. So somebody could be blaming you for having a broken heart here. And that's because you have a magnet in your body somewhere where you attract people to you. People are just naturally attracted to you. People naturally stop and take a second look at you. And that's because you are beautiful, beautiful inside and out. Beauty starts from within. You can have the most beautifulest body on the outside, but when you are ugly inside, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. It does not matter because it's what's on the inside that matters. So somebody is a grown ass adult and they are very envious and very jealous and they're blaming you for something. All right. Um, yeah, somebody is being very shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. Yeah. So yeah, um somebody could be calling you ugly. They could really have their eye on you. It's like, I don't know, I'm getting like both of it, right? Somebody being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. You need some effing yoga in life. Ancient shit is cool. So this soulmate, this connection is ancient. It's ancient. So you've had like some sort of an aha moment where you've had to figure something out. So, and I feel like the affirmations that you're saying is that I am grateful or I am effing grateful, right? Um, so you definitely have somebody who is shady, who is blaming you for their heart being broken, or this is you blaming somebody else for breaking your heart. And this is a grown ass adult. This is an adult child, is what I call somebody who does not want to take accountability, somebody who likes to point the fingers and blame others um, for what they look like, for how they react, for everything, right? All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards now. This is for, yeah, look, there's a female coming through, not even asked a question. So this person could be sick. I'm sorry, I'll have to cover that up so I don't get in trouble with YouTube. She's watching out the window, right? She's always watching out the window for her lover to come. So somebody could be watching out the window waiting for somebody to come. This is the Ace of Swords, some sort of truth. Somebody could be somebody could be bringing truth. Somebody needs to speak the truth. Somebody also could be invading your sacred space for some of you. All right, so I'm going to put that up there. So the end of this week to today, last week's energy and how it's affecting this week. Yes, see, look, there's people involved in the labyrinth. People involved. So 43. The 43 adds up to a 7. So it's definitely other people. See how you're sitting in the center of your water signs, all nice and at peace, right? I knew there was a hair there. See how you're sitting in the center? You are at peace here. See how the dove is rising? Because you called in your angels and you asked them for help. And they're coming in and lifting you up out of a situation. And you got somebody here who, either three people or a third party situation. And somebody could be brokenhearted because maybe somebody's leaving another person to come towards you. It could be this female who is sick. All right. So what does the rest of the week look like? July 5th through July 11th. Can I have 3 cards, please? Okay. So something about the compass, north node, south node, 42. So 4-4 could be significant. 44 could be significant. So you need to listen to your compass this week, because your inner compass is going to guide you, right? You're going to slightly see something, and your inner compass is going to guide you. So trust your intuition. Is going to be very, very important. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are in your north node, and you got this person who is pointing fingers, who is an adult child, who is very angry and blaming you for breaking your heart or for breaking their heart, who is stuck in their south node. This is something that they keep repeating on a base. Like, they keep repeating the same pattern of getting themselves into third party situations because they have a very low self esteem. The very, very low self esteem. Very low. So, this is what attract. When you have low self esteem, you attract people, places, and situations to you with the same vibration. Right? That's why they're telling you to let it go. You are just as worthy of love as anybody else. You are unique for a reason. All right, give me 2 more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. 2 more cards for the element of water. Yep, some sort of a letter could be coming, some sort of information. I'm seeing 99 now, 999. I'm also seeing 222. So 222, 1144, 999. Those are all significant here. So we have the 7 of Swords on the bottom here. So somebody could be, again, sneaking around, right, with other people. So be aware of somebody who just wants to come in, right, wants to come in and just get in your pants. Because I feel like whoever this is, they're sick. Their sacral chakra is sick. All right, so one more card, please, and thank you for this week of July 5th through July 11th for the element of water. Give me one more card, please, and thank you. One more card, please, and thank you. Okay, yep. So we definitely have some news coming in. Could be coming in at night. You could be seeing something in your dreams. 1222 could be significant. 777 could be significant. So by the end of the week, pay attention to your dreams, because at the end of the week, starting the following week, is the new moon in Cancer. So pay attention to your dreams. This is right here. Put your time, your energy, and focus. Keep your eyes trained on healing yourself. Keep your focus on yourself. Healing what needs to be healed. Focus on your own strengths, such as you being in your north node, because somebody is very empathic, very intuitive. But I feel like you're feeling somebody is shady. Somebody is being shady. And this person, maybe, like I said, that, like it says, shit could get ugly, right? This is somebody who thinks On a reality basis, they don't think you're attractive, but they could be coming in and acting attractive, and you're going to sense that this person truly does not care about you. They don't care about you. So you definitely have some sort of a choice to make here. There's the 22 coming through. So 222, 1222, 777, 40, 1144, 444 could be significant. I'm seeing a lot of twos here. 777. So you got a choice to make here. Which door are you going to go through? The Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles rules money, right? So you have a letter coming through here. Somebody, you're getting some sort of good news. Good news with the owls, the ancestors bringing you a gift of good news. So yeah, it's you definitely have somebody being shady. Absolutely, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody sneaking out at night, being shady. Just wanting to come in and get what they need, and then turn around and leave you and break your heart. That's because what they're hiding, right, is this person is very angry and they're blaming you for something. Yeah, it's not everybody else's fault. It's yours. So they could be saying, it's your fault. It's your fault. This person left me. It's your fault. And it's because nobody wants to take accountability here. All right. So let's go ahead and pull. We'll start off with show me the displaced anger. Why is the crows warning the element of water about this displaced anger? Somebody is angry. Somebody could be using somebody as a punching bag. Give me a little bit of information here. Yeah, starfish. So the starfish talks about you're safe from this. Yeah, somebody did some sort of a temporary spell. Somebody could have did a temporary love spell on somebody because they were angry. I feel like somebody's trying to blind somebody. Somebody is trying to blind somebody and keep their person focused on them. Because to create challenges in a particular relationship. Yep. I'm telling you, you're seeing something. You got a higher advantage here. You are seeing something. You are seeing the truth. Third eye in your dreams, or literally a vision, a psychic vision. Maybe if you are the kind of person who sits and closes your eyes, you're seeing a picture, because visions are images that we see in our mind. So somebody is definitely being a freaking crybaby here. And they're telling a lot of stories about you. So he's being a crybaby and telling a lot of stories. This person is trying to create a false narrative. Okay. So let's go ahead. Show me the labyrinth for the end of like today, this past week. Show me the labyrinth. And it's all because you're sitting in this energy of peace, because you've been praying to the divine. You've been praying to your divine creator to help you release and let go of any difficulties when it comes to any emotional wounds that you're carrying. Somebody is taking accountability, or somebody needs to take accountability. All right, so the labyrinth, yeah, reconciliation. So I definitely got somebody who wants to come back in and reconcile. So be aware of that. Yep. Ancestors grounded in nature. They definitely got their eye on you. Keeping their eyes trained on you. I feel like this is the ancestors too watching over this situation, because they're seeing that somebody is blaming you for something. It may not even be your fault, right? and they're watching you, and they're so focused on what you look like. They're so focused on trying to bring you down. They're so focused on telling a false narrative about you. They don't want you to feel safe in this relationship. They don't want you to feel safe, period. They don't want you to feel safe and trust in your intuition. They don't want you to feel safe to possibly even open yourself up to intimacy, water signs. Take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, they could be using ghosts, necromancy, because of your faith, right? Like I said, doing spells, temporary spells. Look, spirit of ascension or spirit of staircase. So somebody could be, look, going up somebody's stairs, but the divine is whooping somebody. The divine got this snake by the neck and is ready to chop its head off because somebody kept the faith. Somebody kept the faith and they've been praying for this. So now the divine is coming in and cutting the snake's head off and whooping somebody's ass. Because the ancestors been watching. They've been watching somebody. Somebody has been letting go of emotional wounds where they've not felt good enough, right? All right, so let me get a little bit of information about this female. Give me some more information as to who this female is. 111 is significant. So somebody's thoughts are manifesting. We have 711, which is a 9. So you need to understand that this lesson is part of your soul's growth for somebody out there. I feel like Archangel Michael is done stepping up in the house. Yep, support. So somebody could be saying that somebody is selling themselves for money. Like I said, spreading that false narrative, right? With the support here. Depression, illness, and melancholy. Yeah, they have some sort of an illness, saying that their sacral chakra is sick. Look, visions and smoke, right? So that's what I feel, and I feel like that's why this woman popped out. Because somebody is, like I said, spreading the false narrative that somebody is selling their body for money. And they did some sort of a spell over somebody, like a glamour spell is what I'm getting, a glamour spell, because they're angry of how somebody looks. All right, so give me something about the labyrinth when it comes to the end of this week. Labyrinth. Yep. Somebody could have paid for this spell. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is they're trying to block somebody's new beginning. Somebody wants to come in ahead of somebody's soulmate and create difficulties, but they're only there for one thing. So somebody could be coming in and offering somebody money just to put them in some sort of a trap for somebody here. The labyrinth talks about, and that come out in the earth element reading yesterday, the labyrinth card in this deck, but in another deck. Somebody will be coming in looking for a handout, but I feel like this person was creating difficulties to block your spiritual abundance, block this actual gift from the divine. But like the ancestors, they seen the plan. They see the plan. Right here, the Seven of Pentacles. They seen somebody's plan. The owls represent ancestors. They're also nocturnal, so you also could have seen it in your dreams. Your ancestors could have showed you something in your dreams about this person's plan. Their plan was to come and reconcile with you. Right? This person is that's really crazy because yesterday I was watching a video about OnlyFans app. I have no clue what that is. But while watching the video, they were explaining it to me. So somebody could have did this. Maybe used your photo on an OnlyFans thing for out there. Look, some sort of communication coming in. The unknown card. It's like they're waiting for the right time to bring this in. Because the unknown card talks about there it's unknown, right? Somebody doesn't know what next steps are. See the crow warning somebody. So somebody may not be able to psychic spy on anybody anymore. Keep eyes on them just to create difficulties. See the dove. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, yeah. It's like this person they were trying to block all your money. The Ace of Pentacles. This talks about not receiving something, not receiving your new beginning, not receiving, because the heart space is the giving and receiving. They didn't want you to receive this new beginning on any level. They were blocking your heart space, blocking love, because whoever I'm talking to, water signs, you may be calling in a particular soulmate where you are not only going to build a relationship with this individual, you're going to build a business with this individual from the ground up. And this person could have psychically spied into your life and seen this. But the thing is the ancestors seen their plan. Okay. So they wanted you in this depression. They wanted you in this melancholy energy, right? See the skull playing a lot of mind games, coming into your dreams. This person is mentally ill. So a little bit more about the compass, please, and thank you for the beginning of this week, starting Sunday, July 5th. Yeah, we have luck is on your side. Violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. Love, I'm telling you. So, water signs, I feel like you're very you really need to listen to your intuition. It is very, very important for you this week to listen to that inner compass. Because luck is definitely on your side. The letter. Luck is on your side. You are very, very psychic week. Your intuition is going to be on point. So make sure you listen to it. Trust what you feel. If you feel this idiot is being shady, your intuition is correct. When it comes to what you love, what you desire, Cupid. Remember, there's an angel. Oh man, I just knocked it over. Hold on a second. Cupid is behind it. The angels are setting this up. And there is nothing that this person can do about it. Okay? So yeah, luck is on your side. Something about maybe the Wheel of Fortune coming here. So compass, ladybug, luck, violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. Remember, Archangel Metatron is stepping up in the house and showing you this person is sick. This person is has problems with their, their wand or clam, so to speak. All right. So give me about the compass. Oh yeah, look. Something is coming in for you. Something is being balanced out. 666 is significant. We have 24 and 6. If 620, or I don't know why I said 24. 624 could be significant. So the Six of Pentacles talks about balance. You are open up to giving and receiving here. You are definitely opening your heart to receiving what is meant for you, which is your spiritual gifts. You're very balanced. You need to trust it. You're very secure. Look how beautiful she is. She's got long hair, flowing dress, right? Has a connection with nature, all the birds, right? Has a basket full of fruit, right? So your intuition will point at the beginning of the week about a situation. You need to trust that. You also need to trust that you're in your North Node. Luck is on your side because what you desire, you are attracting to you. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You are attracting something to you. And you got somebody who is very mad because their spell didn't work. It was a temporary spell and it did not work. All right. So let's go ahead and what's this letter about? Yep, you're protected. You are protected. This is protected, this letter. And this is somebody, you definitely have a sneaky, shady individual. The head, some sort of a letter could be coming through here. Yeah, cycles, visions, and dreams. I'm telling you, Spirit of the Moon. That moon, it's on either July 12th. You could be having some sort of, which is the start of next week. Next Sunday could be significant. You could be having some sort of, like I said, premonition dream with the moon card. The new moon in Cancer could be significant. This is when you're going to complete some sort of a cycle. See, it says dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Again, luck is on your side. 1111. I seen that today, along with 1144. There is a soul contract here. A soul contract. Somebody is really upset about it because they couldn't separate. Right? They couldn't separate. All right. So this is protected, whatever this is, this letter or this notification. It shows a letter. So something about the mailbox could be significant. See what it says on it. September 19th. So September 19th could be significant. That could be somebody's birthday. Give me the letter in the seashell protection. Page of Swords. So it could have something to do with a document, signing some sort of a document, because this is a letter. See the quill pen, signing something. Somebody is definitely watching. I wouldn't say that they're like, this is definitely somebody who's watching you though. Could be watching you at a distance. Yeah, definitely signing some sort of a document here is significant. Look, King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who is very cocky, very self-centered. So this could be this person who is going around spreading a lot of lies, a lot of rumors, saying that you're in your body for money. This is somebody who could have did some sort of spell with the King of Wands in reverse because Wands represents energy and intention. Their intention was to block love, block money, block everything for you. All right. Yep. Look, sneaking around, lying, being shady, right? With the magician, spreading a lot of lies, spreading a lot of rumors, trying to paint a story about you, right? They didn't want you to know, so they were trying to blind you. So let's go ahead and talk about the owls for the rest of the week. till next, the owls. Show me something with the owls. So you could be getting some sort of a hum in your ears, or maybe you're seeing hummingbirds. We have mystery. So there's definitely a hole in somebody's story. Something about eggs. Somebody could put all their eggs in one basket here. Yeah, somebody trying to keep somebody in survival mode. They wanted them in this deep, deep emotion here of always being in survival mode. Always, in their emotions of feeling brokenhearted. I'm getting a song. It's called "Broken Girl" by Beyonce. So somebody, yeah, reconciliation. See reconciliation. Spirit of Christ, Christ consciousness. So you guys are connected at the crown, or you have a crown chakra activation happening here. Somebody could be wanting forgiveness, or somebody could be praying for forgiveness here. We have hardships, birth, and lessons. So we have Christ and we have the cross. Again, somebody in the church, somebody in a church group, or something along them lines. Burdens, hardships, and lessons. 333. Look, the Trinity, mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity, which would be, yeah, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody was definitely messing with somebody's head here. Absolutely. All right, so the ancestors, when it comes to putting their time, energy, and focus into something, somebody definitely had their eyes on you. They were focusing on, um, focusing on keeping you in this difficult situation. But like I said, the ancestors seen the plan. All right, and they warned you. So owls, hummingbird, whole mystery incubation. Yep. What did I say? An institution. This is somebody who could have had their eyes focused on you because you didn't do things in a traditional way. This is somebody who did something on a repetitive pattern here, repeatedly, compared themselves to you. On a daily routine, somebody who could have been in your environment crossed your boundaries. Somebody who could have put all their eggs in one basket. Definitely somebody who did not value you or support you. Look, the sun. So the sun illuminates things. The sun illuminates success, happiness, joy. This person just did not want you happy. They simply did not want you to be happy. They didn't want you to find success. So again, this could be being illuminated, right? That you don't do things in a traditional way. You don't. This is somebody who, somebody could be like, um, like I said, a church group who were so focused on creating a false narrative about you that was not true, because you two did not have the same belief systems. Yeah, some of you, yeah, that's what I feel. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the sun is illuminating something. The sun is illuminating the fact that you are divinely protected, that you actually do have divine authority. So that's another thing they could have been saying, right? Oh, this person doesn't, they don't have divine authority, right? This part have been breaking some sort of spiritual law, or breaking the law in general. So the sun in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be very significant here. We have strong Taurus. So this could be a Taurus individual. Somebody has Taurus in their chart. Somebody who could go to church, right? And, does prayers to, like, as temporary spells. We did have the Christ consciousness here, right? With the burdens, the hardships, and lessons. Somebody could be learning a very hard lesson. Something could have happened over Easter time, too. But the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position talks about somebody who's very grounded, somebody who is very good with money, somebody who's a good budgeter, somebody who, they know how to make things stretch. This also could be somebody who lives paycheck to paycheck, right? But they know how to budget their money. Remember, Queen of Pentacles. See the Queen of Pentacles? There she is coming through. So you have some sort of a choice to make here, maybe between two people or a situation. But yeah, the sun is illuminating something. What is it? What are they illuminating? Some sort of an injustice. They're trying to ruin somebody's reputation. But a cycle is complete. They could have been trying to ruin somebody's reputation on the World Wide Web. Remember I said I watched that video about OnlyFans, right? So yeah, they did some sort of an injustice to a divine feminine by trying to ruin her reputation on the World Wide Web. Possibly, maybe, setting up something, like I said, an OnlyFans, or setting something up to do something like showing a part of their body or doing something along that lines to support themselves. This is somebody who did not value somebody. Somebody who was trying to control something. The Strength card, right? Somebody who was trying to put a stronghold on something. Somebody who was trying to control the narrative. Look, Pisces. Third party situation. Remember, we had third party here at the end of the week. 3 people. 1 man, 2 women. See how the man's going one way and the 2 women are going the other? We got 1 woman who's almost to the center of the labyrinth, coming towards this person in the center, who's just sitting there minding their business. Alrighty, so let's get a card for the woman with the coins and support. The truth is coming out. Right? This person is like stepping away from the drama. They just simply don't want no drama. They want to focus on their work. They're mastering their work here. And you got somebody who is all in their head, right? Who is all in their head with this King of Wands. The villain is about to be exposed. So this person is about to be exposed with the 7 of Swords in reverse. And somebody's name is about to be cleared. Some truth is coming out. So because somebody just stepped away and decided to put their time, energy, and focus on mastering their work, right? So again, this person did something out of envy, out of jealousy. Did something intentional with the Hermit card in reverse. They did something intentional, being sneaky, shady, and they're getting caught up for it. Somebody could literally be in prison too, for some of you. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get a final word here, water signs. That's what I see for you this week. So be aware, the sun and the moon will both be in Cancer, somewhere around the 12th and the 13th or the 14th, somewhere in that time frame, 13th, 14th. It's going to illuminate this. That you've been in a period of incubation. You've been in a period of divinely protected here. Look, I'm telling you, just as I said that, somebody divinely protected. The ancestors seen something. The ancestors seen something. They got their eye on the situation. You can't make this stuff up, water signs. So you are safe. Your angels and your ancestors are standing very close to you at this time. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Because your prayers have been heard and answered. The worst is now behind you. So you can let go of any challenges that have hurt your heart. You've learned that lesson. You have learned that lesson about some adult child who is blaming you for something out of envy, jealousy, the green-eyed monster. Yeah, karma. Some sort of karma is coming for somebody. Communication. I'm telling you, the ancestors are watching. Not only are the ancestors and Archangel Michael watching you, but you're protected by Mother Earth as well. So bring yourself back to earth, center yourself, ground yourself, because you have a divine connection with earth. You are breaking some sort of a generational curse here, right? Breaking some sort of a generational curse. So you definitely this week are realizing that, right? You're realizing that you're divinely protected, that your ancestors got you. They're watching you. They're protecting you. Look, ancestor spirit. This landed on today energy this past week. Archangel Michael is saying to you, these people are about to receive some karma for what they did because you already paid your debt. And you have an attitude of gratitude, which is bringing you into that state of balance. You're very aware of something. I'm telling you, this is amazing. All right, there you go, water signs. That is your weekly energy. Remember to keep prayed up. Do your I am affirmations. I am grateful. I am safe. I am protected. I am grounded. I am loved. Because this is helping to lift you up out of a situation and bring you into manifestation mode because you're manifesting this week. So keep your eyes trained on your healing. You are safe. You are protected. Trust your intuition. It's going to guide you this week. Your intuition is going to be on point. You're definitely going to be showed something here about this person who has low self-esteem. You're going to be showed something. You got a choice to make. Again, somebody is getting their ass whooped. The snake is getting their head cut off. The snake is getting their head cut off. The ancestors are whooping somebody's ass this week. Right? The power of your faith has a lot to do with this week's energy. All right? Thank you for watching, everybody. Have a great week, and I will see you soon. Happy 4th of July. Be safe. Please do not drink and drive. Please make sure you stay hydrated because it is very, very hot out there. And we got storms coming. So please stay